Did you know that P. Diddy, one of the biggest names in hip-hop, has been tangled in some of the most shocking and bizarre court cases in the entertainment industry? From multi-million-dollar lawsuits to jaw-dropping accusations, these cases reveal a side of the rap mogul that most people never knew. Get ready for some jaw-dropping revelations. Sean Diddy Combs, a legendary figure in music and business, has built an empire worth hundreds of millions. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a history filled with legal troubles, controversies, and some truly crazy courtroom battles. From explosive lawsuits to criminal investigations, these cases have rocked Hollywood and the music industry. Some of them are well known, but others have been buried under the headlines. Until now. Stay tuned as we uncover the top 10 craziest facts about P. Diddy's court cases that will leave you speechless. 10. Diddy's role in the club shooting in 1999. Let's start with one of the most significant scandals Diddy encountered in his early career. He was part of a shooting at a nightclub in New York City back in 1999. Diddy was charged with participating in the altercation that resulted in the shooting, even though he was not a direct participant in it. A fight between Diddy, his ex-girlfriend, and rapper Shine was linked to the incident. Diddy was eventually acquitted of all allegations related to illegal gun possession. 9. The lawsuit concerning I'll Be Missing You 2001. The song I'll Be Missing You, which is a tribute to Diddy's late buddy Biggie Smalls, is one of his most well-known compositions. Not everyone, though, enjoyed the song. Diddy was sued in 2001 by Sting, the author of Every Breath You Take, the song Diddy used for his homage. And why? Well, Diddy exploited Sting's music in his song without obtaining the necessary permission. Diddy had a significant legal headache at the time, but the two eventually came to an agreement. 8. Diddy's $35 million lawsuit from 2005. Diddy and a former business partner got into a legal struggle in 2005 that ended in a $35 million lawsuit. A business known as the Entertainment Marketing Group brought the lawsuit, alleging Diddy had broken their agreement. The fact that Diddy was dealing with such a large lawsuit indicates how serious the situation was, even though the issue was ultimately resolved out of court. 7. The former chef's 2015 lawsuit. Diddy was sued in 2015 by his former personal chef, who claimed that the business magnate had failed to reimburse him for labor performed. The chef said he only received a small percentage of the large remuneration that was promised to him. Diddy's luxurious lifestyle, which included private aircraft and lavish parties, was also questioned in this lawsuit, as well as how it affected his employees. There was some drama involved in the case's eventual settlement. 6. The Making the Band lawsuit from 2012. Do you recall the MTV program Making the Band? Well, former members of the band Danity Kane sued Diddy in 2012. The participants said they had not received just compensation for their labor. The litigation was contentious and focused on unpaid royalties and contract violations. However, Diddy refuted the accusations, and the lawsuit was ultimately dismissed. However, the band broke up soon after, so the drama didn't end there. 5. The 2014 lawsuit for $1 million from his former bodyguard. In 2014, P. Diddy was slapped with a $1 million lawsuit by his former bodyguard. The lawsuit alleged that Diddy had failed to pay him the promised amount of money after a 10-year working relationship. The bodyguard claimed he was owed back pay for services rendered and also accused Diddy of creating a hostile work environment. The case was settled privately, but it definitely raised some eyebrows. 4. The No Way Out album lawsuit in 1997. Due to the tremendous popularity of his album No Way Out, Diddy was sued back in 1997. DJ Premier, a producer, asserted that he had not received due credit for his work on the record. Diddy was accused of using DJ Premier's work without permission, which sparked a protracted legal battle. Although the matter was ultimately resolved, it served as a warning that even the most popular albums may have legal issues. 3. The A&R Executives 2000 lawsuit for unpaid royalties. This is just another absurd truth. When Diddy failed to pay royalties, an A&R executive sued him in 2000. The executive asserted that despite helping Diddy establish several of his important musicians, he had not received payment for his services. After going to trial, the case, which included allegations of unjust compensation for his work on Diddy's Bad Boy records, was ultimately settled. However, it revealed some of the shady business practices that went on behind the scenes at Bad Boy Records. 2. The 2019 lawsuit against Uber for alleged intellectual property theft. In 2019, Diddy was involved in yet another well-known legal battle, this time against the digital behemoth Uber. Uber was accused by Diddy of using his intellectual property without his permission. He said that his concept for an app for auto repair had been stolen. Even though Diddy didn't win the case in the end, it did raise concerns about the boundaries between digital firms and celebrity-driven businesses. 1. Alleged assault on son's coach in 2019. Now, this is undoubtedly one of the most bizarre. Diddy got into a highly public legal dispute with his son's football coach in 2019. It all began when Diddy allegedly assaulted the coach during a furious dispute over his son's place on the squad. After allegedly wielding a kettlebell during the confrontation, Diddy was arrested for assault with a weapon at the University of California. Even though the case was ultimately dropped and Diddy was not charged with any serious offenses, it garnered a lot of media attention. From high-profile lawsuits to shocking allegations, P. Diddy's legal battles have been just as dramatic as his music career. Whether these cases end in settlements or continue to unfold, one thing is clear. His legal history is as intriguing as his rise to fame. What do you think about these court cases? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more jaw-dropping stories from the world of entertainment.